Ah, boy. Okay. Down 24 pounds in under 30 days. Uh, Blood sugar, blood temperature, everything looking perfect. Let's go. So I wanted to make this video tonight. See a lot of stuff going on and some stuff worth talking about. Interesting kind of stuff. I'm Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world you happen to be. We're out here trying to get skinny. So walk with us, man. Enjoy the day. So, how you go into an area with your motorcycle club, that's important, man. It's so important that it can set the stage for your MC, for your entire MC, uh, for years in certain areas. Like everybody is, of course, anxious to grow. I suffered this growing power, this growing pain, as I was put on a mission by the founder of the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation, Paul Pet Perry, somewhere around 2007. He gave me a mandate. I want you to grow the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club. I want you to make it a club known from coast to coast as a riding club that got down on two wheels. Before that, Black Sabbath really wasn't known as a riding club. We were definitely well known in our area, in our city, but the whole riding club thing, that a club that rode hard, and that's what the founder wanted. And he elected me. He picked me as the guy to do it. So he wanted me to spread the motorcycle club across the entire country, and I did that. It seems that after I did it with the Black Sabbath, we started seeing a whole bunch of other clubs across the country, especially on the black biker set. They started expanding out too. And one thing I learned back then when we were doing it, there wasn't a whole lot of rules. Clubs were pretty much localized. You had the such and such club on the East Coast, the such and such club on the West Coast, the such and such set of clubs down in Florida. You knew who the dominants were. All the dominants had their territory staked out. This nationwide MC shit hadn't quite broken out yet. Well, there were some clubs that were all across the country, but most of the big clubs had areas, both on the black and the white set. So, as a non-diamond club, we found it pretty easy to spread out from coast to coast. Nah, I don't want to say easy, but we found it doable. We found it achievable. Something we could do, something we did do. But I knew early on in this, I knew that how you came to an area, how you got there, was very important. And more importantly, the most important thing is who you got there with, who you came with, who you decided to spread your chapter out, whose leadership that new chapter was going to be under. So that is so important because clubs have gotten to the point where all they want to do is grow, 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 grow. And I most especially see this, unfortunately, in the so-called big bros, the one percenters. I see that in them to the point that, man, Those guys will take any piece of trash you dump out of your motorcycle club. Those guys will take that trash into their clubs and then wonder why they got issues. They wonder why they are at odds with all the 1% clubs in the area. They wonder why things ain't working right. Their people are getting beaten up, getting their colors snatched because of the shitbag you started the club with. The guy that got put out of every club in the city, or found that for some reason, maybe he didn't get put out, he just couldn't make it. Bounced from club to club to club to club. And you don't know who that guy is, and you don't do no background checks, which I find is interesting for motorcycle clubs, but most especially 1% clubs. Like, I thought they did background checks on everybody. Sometimes they do the background check. They don't care what they hear. Like, I had a group of guys that were Black Sabbath, and they decided that they wanted to go be 1%ers. I thought it was kind of interesting. The way they left our club was all nasty. And so now they're with the new guys. And you would think, out of respect, the 1%er dominant would call up and say, "Hey, Black Dragon, you're the national. We're getting ready to take half of your chapter. Tell us a little bit about those guys." And I'd have told them, "Yeah, I can't wait till you get those dudes. They they can't even go out and play. Their wives won't let them out of the house. They're nothing but trouble." But instead, they took this position that, "Oh, we're better than you because we've got this diamond on our chest. We're better than you. We know more. We don't have to follow MC protocol. And we don't have to follow the traditions and the norms. We don't have to give you respect. We want to grow. Grow, 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 grow. So we're not going to consult you at all. We're not going to follow normal MC protocol and talk to the people that we're taking them guys from." And really, we didn't want those mofos. You could absolutely have had them. We just wanted a little respect that you didn't feel like you needed to give. So, as a result, you got these dirtbags. And when they got their asses whooped because they didn't know MC protocol and they were trying to come into a city with all this flavor, but they didn't know what they were doing. And I could have told them. As a matter of fact, I did tell them. Hope you guys sending some nomads out to show them guys what to do. They didn't. And they put those guys out there and they got the dog piss beat out of them. True story. Then all of a sudden, they wanted to quit. "Oh, I'm not cut out for this." Well, bro, I could have told you that. I did tell you. But that was one incident. Didn't hurt too bad. Them bros got beat up. Most of them quit. A couple of them stayed. They actually became true 1%ers. But later on, there was another guy. He'd come to my club from another club. He'd been in 4 or 5 clubs, 3 or 4 clubs, some number. And man, kept getting bounced out of every club, or for some reason, it's always a reason, he didn't stick. It's everybody else's fault. But for some reason, he didn't stick. So his club got into an altercation with a 1%er club in town. And sure enough, at the end of the altercation, their clubhouse got shut up, and pretty much shut down after that. A lot of times when you get into that argument with those guys, and they shut you down, pretty much everybody stops coming to your club, and your club gets, you know, pretty much shut down for the most part. So now that the club is shut down, he quits. It's everybody's fault but his. Goes out of town and comes back with a whole brand new 1% motorcycle club that wasn't even from the state. Problem is, this guy had no respect. Nobody in the club respected him. Nobody in the city respected him. Nobody in the state respected him. And you could have found that out simply by calling ahead and asking. How you come into an area is so damned important. This is for 99%ers too. You guys are so hard up to get these numbers, to get all these chapters. And listen, I've been there. I've been there. You don't know who these people are. Sometimes you just got to trust them. But you don't do your due diligence. And people can hide who they are for a long time. Look, man, those of you guys who saw the video that was done by some of my former brothers, some of those guys I had known 10, 12, 13 years. One guy had been my friend since about 1999, 2000, 25 years, who was sitting on a television telling people that I had never even been in the Black Sabbath. I was never even a member. So you don't know even people that you know. So just oppose that with meeting someone that that you don't know at all for real and putting your colors on them. Somebody that's going to represent your club from a whole new, different state. Somebody that's there in that state that you're not there to represent them. God, don't be so stupid as to don't be so stupid as to uh, um, not check out their background at all. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? That you don't know who the person is representing your club. It becomes almost okay. Somebody's got my freaking dog. Hello, where is he now? Where are you? Huh? Okay, where are you now? Stop where you are. Where are you now? Okay, I'm coming to get my dog. Are you at Popeyes? Yes, he is a good dog. Yes, ma'am. Nah, he shouldn't punch any holes. He was over at Popeyes. How the hell did he get over there? Come on, dog. Get in. Get in. Get in. I'm. I was just walking around looking for him. Yeah. Oh, I hadn't turned on my tracker yet because I thought he was closer to me. That's why he's got a tracker, because he runs away so damn much. He got a tracker, and it's flashing red, so I don't think the cops will come if it's. No, he's fine. Okay. No, that I don't know how he got away from me because I wasn't shit. Yeah, he was all in the middle of the street, the highway. So he was looking. He was trying to find with. Sir, we some dog lovers. Come get your baby. Oh, I certainly appreciate you. Yeah, no problem. No, heck yeah. I know how y'all are about y'all dog. Okay. Can I take a picture of the dog, though? Absolutely. His name is Tank. Okay. Oh, hey, Tank, y'all read. I got your name.
I called it immediately, and me and this other guy stopped. So I didn't. It's hey Tank, why you gonna say Tank?
He's in the street because his ass is bad. How the hell he got over to Popeyes? He was walking behind me. I turned my back and he was gone.
Oh, he walking the dog, and the dog took a left, made a right.
Exactly.
Wow, this dog is smart. Drooling all over my stuff.
Is he drooling? Fuck you! Fuck you!
He's sitting in the front seat right here chilling. I mean, he was so cool. He stepped down in the front seat. I said, "Boy, you're a rider, ain't you?"
Yeah, he's a rider. He needs a spanking. Is what he needs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that you right there?
Yeah, you gotta come right here. Wait, hold on. Come on, Jay, let's go. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, look at the other dog. You see the other dog? Look. Go ahead, Tank. Go with your owner. Go, Tank. Go, Tank.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Tank, get over there.
Thank you, sir.
Have a money noise.
Yeah, Malinois. Yeah.
I have one.
Uh-huh. I'm glad dog people found him. Tank, get over here.
Johnny in the street.
Huh? Yeah, we were walking at that abandoned car lot over there. Come on here. Thank you, man. What's your name? Jalissa, I'm John. Thank you so much for taking care of my baby. Tank, come on, badass. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yes, no problem. No problem. Tank is just so beautiful. And it was a coincidence that I stopped because he came in front of me. But then when he stopped, I'm like, yo, he must be looking for the dog too.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Well, I was getting ready to turn on his tracker. He runs away about 5 times a week. That's why I had to get that tracker. Yeah, he's a stray. I found him. So he's always been a runaway from somebody. It seems. Come on, dog. Huh? He's 8. He's 8 years old.
I have one in.
And that one's 2.5. Oh, you got a Malinois?
Yeah, it's only less than a year. It's young. You think? Let me show him. You think he's gonna grow like him? So this one is like
he's beautiful.
7 months and 2 years.
This one looks like a German Shepherd.
He's
though.
a Shepherd, yeah.
Okay, and this one's a Malinois.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. Get over here, Tank. Yeah, it's my dog. Say what? Okay. Why don't you go back in your shop, man? We doing our thing over here. Huh? I'll get out the parking lot when I'm ready. Yeah, show me how to get out the parking lot. Huh? I'm too grown too. I'm 62. I'm old enough to be your father, so don't talk shit to me. Yeah, I know you don't care about that. That's the problem with you young motherfuckers. Come on, dogs. Come on. Let's go. Come on, dogs. Come on. Come on, Tank. Always get me in trouble. Go get in the truck. Take care, young man. Get in the truck. Huh? Say what? Oh, Black Dragon, Biker TV. Come on. Come on, Tank. Come on, Tank. Tank. Tank, come on. No, you don't have 2 pit bulls. You got a pit bull and a Malinois. You got a pit bull and a Malinois. Don't lie. Don't lie. I am bold. I'm bold as hell. You call the police, man. Give a fuck about you. I sure am talking mad shit. What are you doing? What are you screaming at? You pussy, call the cops. You cop calling pussy. You're a pussy. Bring your ass out here. Bring your ass out here. I am old. Come, I will fuck you punk ass up. Come on, 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 come on. Show me. Show me, cop caller. Fucking cop caller. Hey, I'll be right over there. Right there. I'll be right there at that. You called the police, pussy. I'll be right over there. Shut the fuck up, you punk motherfucker. I'll be back over here to deal with your bitch ass. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. You're not right nowhere. You called the cops. You got the phone in your hand, cop caller. Fucking pussy. I guess I'll have to delete this video. Boy, that felt good. Dang, that felt good. Oh, little testosterone. Yes, sir. Fucking pussy. I'm gonna call the cops on you. He's got two pit bulls. Two big old pit bulls. Be bold. Well, friends, you guys, no one will see this other than you guys that are watching it live. Let's see. The hidden diamond started the show. I'd have stomped that fucking punk's ass. Actually, he knew better than to come over here. Them dogs would have had some dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna go back and order some food. I'm just amazed at how disrespectful these kids are today. I would never talk to a older person like that. I just never would. I don't know what's wrong with these young black men. They don't have, I guess they just, I don't know what they feed them, what water they be drinking. Like, I'm fixing to be terrified of your ass. Bro, you Navy guys, remember temper, temper. Oh man, y'all weren't supposed to say that. Hey, you're all about the real. Uh, Kitty says, "Hey, you are all about real. This is the real life." Well, I mean, I, was I. I probably was wrong. My dogs were out. You guys saw me. I was walking, looking for troublemaker here, and I was looking all around. He had gotten away from me, and I hadn't kept my eye on him, and so I guess I was technically wrong. Uh, but this guy comes all out of his thing with his little chest all swole, lifts a few weights. I think he thought he was tough. Uh, I'd be wanting a piece sometime. Just to, I want to see if I still got it. You know. Uh, let's see. I hate this because I can't. Let me put my glasses on, then I'll be able to see this because I can't really see what you guys are saying to me. Y'all know I'm taking this off, right? Y'all know that no one will be able to know that Black Dragon acts like that. I can't have that out there in the world. Let's see. Kids are horrible across the board. Yes, Lissa. Yes, they are. Uh, what's this one say? Respect is lost these days, and it's not just black men. Yeah, man. I'll have to say, I think you're right. Um, I was drinking tea. I was drinking tea. Uh, didn't think I'd be watching it. Huh. You Navy guys, temper. I did I sound mad? I wasn't mad. Actually, I was having a good time. Uh-oh. What is this alarm saying? Uh, no, I wasn't mad. I thought he was a little pussy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought he was. Hey, he's gonna talk shit, but he just called the police. Like, come on, bro. Put the phone down. Come do what you're gonna do. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, the police are on their way. I know you're right there. Uh, oh my God, pit bulls. There was one pit bull and a Belgian Malinois. Count to 10, Black Dragon. Lower your blood pressure. Okay, the hidden diamond starting to show. No. Uh, let's see. See what you did, Tank. Oh, Tank. I went back. What'd you say? I went back and you were just minding your business and some guy started in on some BS. Yeah, I was just trying to get my dogs in the car and he comes walking out throwing orders and shit like he was some kind of badass and I wasn't playing. His employees thought he was. I'm the manager, blah blah blah. Well, good for you. I'm glad you got your manager's position. I'm retired. Let's see. Uh, you had it all sorted with that lady, and he stuck into your business. You all good, BD? Thank you, man. Because I feel like it was my fault. It's not the same like back in the day. Everybody presses charges, bro. That guy was on the phone. Oh, so you're bad? Yeah, I'm bad. What's you- You're bad. I'll show you. I thought he was going in to get something. I thought he was going to come out with a cleaver or something. I am kind of a big guy. This motherfucker come out. Oh, excuse me. This guy comes out with a phone in his hand, talking to the police. He's got two big pit bulls. Don't lie, bro. I got a pit bull and Malinois. Stop lying. Most of these kids are trying to be seen and heard. They don't know how to go about it the right way, though. Yeah, because he could have been seen. I was ready to see him. They too busy hiding behind their phones and computers. Can't talk to anybody. Yeah, because he could have come out and said, "Sir, your dogs are scaring people." I'd have said, "Hey, buddy, I'm just trying to get him in the car right now. I'm sorry." But no, he came out on that tough guy shit. Most of these kids are trying to be. Okay, we saw that one. What's this one? Man, y'all write small. Let me see. Most of the kids. Oh, okay, we already did that. We did that one. Somebody's laughing. Bruce Brenner's laughing. What's this one say? You think you could run a good fade still, big dog? I think I can. I think I can. I mean, I don't have 15 minutes to be rolling out here with your ass. I'm gonna be trying to get you out in the first 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds in me. Shit. And then, of course, quiet as it's kept. I don't want to say much, but Tank, you gonna let somebody beat me up, bro? You gonna let that happen to the dragon? Hmm? With your bad ass? Is that you gonna let Daddy get chewed up? beat up out here? Huh? If I can't last with that 30-second fade, if I start puffing out, Brutus, Brutus, what you gonna let me get? You gonna let me get puffed out, buddy? Huh? Uh, Thank you, thank you, my sweet dog. Yeah, Brutus said he not letting me get puffed out. Laughing my ass off. I knew, I knew you act that way. I don't act this way. No, hold on. That's why this is being deleted. That's why this is being deleted because I don't act like this. This is not how I get down. I laughed my fucking ass off. I knew you would act that way. Hey, stop dripping on me. Go back. Go, dripper. Go. Good stuff. You're an OG. No, I don't. No, no, I don't want y'all thinking that. I'm going to repost this. I've been screen recording. Oh, don't do that. Oh my God. Uh, yeah. Don't, do not do that. No, sounded like you wanted some. You know what? I did. Yeah, because he was talking just way too much shit to have a phone in your hand. See, it's about actions, right? So you just called the cops. Now you want to fight. I'm on your property fighting you with two dogs that aren't on the chain. That's not a battle you're going to win with the cops. So you want to get me all in the wrong, and then you want to fight. You don't want to fight. You want to put me in jail. So this is ha 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 in Spanish. You sound pissed off. I was not. I wasn't angry. Actually, I was enjoying myself. You sound like a pissed off '70s drill sergeant. Did I? I was in the military. You had it all sorted with that lady, and then they stuck their nose into your business. Yeah, Mr. Dragon, are you okay? I'm checking on you from California. It's 5:29 my time. Yeah, I was out walking and enjoying myself, and my dumb dog ran off. I wasn't. You guys saw me. I was looking for him. I was like, where could he have gone that fast? I just turned my back on. He doesn't normally do that, so it was. He surprised me, got away from me, and was out in the middle of the damn street. Yeah, the manager kept frying that chicken. Yeah, and that's what he needed to do. Sorry, he called me mean. He called me names. Why do they go to body shaming? He called me old. Gee, told me that, you old this, you old that. I said, yeah, I'm old enough to be your father. That, well, what's that got to do with anything? Uh, like, man, the whole body shaming. Sorry for the swearing. Oh, don't worry, listen. We're all swearing today. B Star East dog has 500 on BT. No, oh my gosh, I've ruined my reputation. Uh, I ruined my reputation. That's all right. I'm gonna delete it. Love the dogs, bro. Thank you, man. I love them too. You did right. He wanted to start shit with you. You were minding your own business, talking to that lady. Black Dragon was in the right. I hope so, guys. I hope so. I don't know if the police will see it that way. No such thing as respect for age. Man, this guy come out talking. Then as I was pulling away, he's telling me all this stuff he's gonna do to me. Well, do it, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's just get on into it. Get it done. I'll take my fade. If I get whooped, I get whooped. But I don't think you can fight if you got the phone in your hand talking shit and you just called the cops, bro. You just told us what you all about. No such thing as respect, bastard. First time watching you live in about 10 years, I think. But I'm never. Yeah, has it been 10 years? Oh my God. But I'm never. Uh, but man, I'm never missing another live. We don't get down like this. We don't typically get down like this. I got to go delete at least the back half. Yeah, first time I've seen too since 2016. I think everyone is enjoying giving you some shit, says Lissa, because uh because because you're responding like that is rare. Yeah, I don't like to show myself like that. That I don't like to show everybody. I just want to be known for writing books and being a nice guy. That's all. But I'm not fixing to I've been a biker. I tell people I'm a biker, not a choir boy. And there was no way in hell that I was going to start motorcycle club chapters all across the United States of America. I've been in meetings with the toughest guys in the country, the toughest guys in the toughest motorcycle clubs, talking the toughest shit, and they were real about it. So you're not fixing to scare me over at the Popeye's chicken place. Lavish is going to have some comments in the morning, but that dude was completely out of line, butting in on you and her talking about the dogs. Yeah, he came out looking for some stuff. He came out of his shell looking to tell me what I was going to do with my dogs, and I was already doing it. If he ever says it didn't happen, contact me and I will send it to you. Yeah, because Black Dragon is going to say it didn't happen. One thing I always thought about you was you're very level-headed, bruh, always. Yeah, Alyssa, and I wasn't tonight. I wasn't level-headed. I should have been like, yes, sir. I'm so sorry. We're working on it right now. But he got under my skin. I'm getting ready to go drive back around there. I'm gonna drive back around there and stare at his ass. Uh, he's got two big old pit bulls. Why are you lying? That's the other thing that irritated me about him, because I heard him on the phone exaggerating. I heard him on the phone exaggerating and lying. And when he started exaggerating, it really got under my skin, because you're trying to. So this is a reality for Black people. And I'll tell you what the reality is. Black people, and this could be white people too. I don't want to like steal this for Black people only. But in the Black experience, calling the police can wind you up murdered and a t-shirt. So, like, we only call the police on one another when we're trying to F one another up. Like, if I ever have a woman that calls the police on me, like, we're done. We're done. We're done at that point, because you're showing me that you don't understand that police kill Black men. Now, I'm not saying they don't kill white men. You know, for my white folks on here, be like, they kill us too. Okay. But we damn sure know they kill us. So when you got a Black person calling a cop on a Black person, especially a Black male calling a cop on a Black male, you're really trying to F him up, which is justified if you're really trying to F him up. Because when the cops come out, they could be cool or they could be on some other stuff. And you find yourself an Ahmaud Arbery out here, just jogging home and shot the hell up. It happens. So now you start building a narrative that's not true in order to get them out here quickly, because you're pissed off. You're going to show me. You're going to show me because I didn't bow down to your managerness, your 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 big bad managerism of the Popeyes, because I didn't bow down and fall to a fetal position and show fealty to you. Now you're going to call the police and make up a story. He's got two big old pit bulls out here. That's a goddamn lie. It's a pit bull and a Malinois. So stop lying. Or a pit bull and a German Shepherd. So you got me out here like I got two monsters, which they could be considered monsters. You got me out here like I got two big old monsters, and and I've turned them loose on people. You should have heard that guy. And that's what frustrated me, because I heard him building the drama to get the cops out as quickly as possible so that he could hurt me or get me hurt or show me his power. And you got the Popeyes chicken calling the police to get out here real quick. There's a terrorist in the parking lot with 2 terrorist dogs. You guys see where he was going with that. So that frustrated me, and I called him on it. Stop lying. I'm not talking to you. Now he's out here talking plenty of shit. Yeah, you're right. I am talking plenty of shit. And then it went from there. And that was ugly. I didn't want you guys to see that. How was it like being a biker? Was I being a biker? It was great. LOL, snitches get stitches, and some cops are trigger happy. Yes, sir. And we know that. And we know that. So that's what was going on, man. And as soon as I get back to the office, I will have to do something with that video. Hey, everybody was really getting on my nerves. Some guy was honking on the horn and trying to knock me off the road. I screamed at him, like it was like all of a sudden, like like when you're on your motorcycle and 7 people try to kill you in the space of like three miles, and you just throw your hands up, like, okay, how many more people are going to cut in front of me today? Like, this is crazy. That's what it felt like. All these, like, one guy wants to run over me, and then the next guy is mad about this, and then I'm trying to get the dog in the car, and the woman wants to talk, and she was so sweet, and she loved on my dog, and she's just so beautiful and such a sweet spirit. And then the other man from Haiti or whatever, and he wanted to find out what he saw me streaming, so he wanted to know where he could find me. And uh-oh, what's up, Mike Ball? Glad you missed it. Was he the actual manager acting like that? Yeah, he was the actual manager. What I should do is write a letter to corporate and see how he likes that. Tattling can go both ways. Hey, Mike, rewind before he deletes it. No, no, absolutely not. Do not rewind, Mike. Don't. Yeah. What's up, Calvin? What's up, man? Yeah, we were just having a members only. That's what I'll do. I'll move this to members only. There we go. That's what we'll do. Black Dragon went red. I saw red. Go ahead, stay here, tough guy. Why? You called the police. Give me a break. Mike Ball and Purple Blue. What up, Mike Ball and Purple Blue? Peace. Mike Ball said, I see it. What's up, Papa Penguin? Gosh, everybody's here tonight. Don't you dare, Black Dragon. Don't what? Put it on the members only section. Did I miss the trolls messing with Black Dragon? Oh yeah, you missed the trolls, all right, buddy. You missed the trolls. Sounds like he won't be working there too long. He was on one. I should go order me some chicken. Everyone complained to the boss about the Popeye manager. I should go order some chicken now. I'd be afraid to eat it. I'd be afraid to eat it. Hey, what's up, big dog over there? Oh, you want the window down? Okay, okay. All right. I know. Yeah, there's too much cussing and stuff. I'm sure they probably won't let it stay up anyway. They'll probably demonetize it. Guys, I've been almost completely demonetized on all the channels. Hey, Mike, saw that blue on black jam you threw. down with your bro. Oh, I gotta go check that out. Did you just do some did you just do some a session? Too late, already screen recorded it. Yeah, Callie. Well, it'll be out there, bro. It'll be out there. Nothing I can do about it. Let's see, what is this? We all going to send letters to corporate. We all witness. Yeah, you know what? We should. We really should. Since you want to set people up and call the cops and lie, then how would you like that happening to you? What's for dinner? Hungry after all that over here. So I got a wild thing going on with my monitor. It keeps alarming. It says that my blood sugar is so low that I'm dead. So obviously there's something wrong with the monitor. Yeah, if my blood sugar was that low, I'd be passed out. Yeah, this is this uh this is not right. There's something wrong with the damn monitor. If my blood sugar was that low, you guys would be seeing me like you saw me the other day, like totally effed up. So something happened to the monitor. All right, man. So yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Didn't mean for y'all to see Black Dragon like that. Is that a pit bull or a bully? I don't know the difference. And so I don't know. He's a dog that just showed up on my doorstep one day and attacked Brutus over a plate of food. They almost killed each other. Cost me $2,000. I wasn't going to keep him because I was afraid of him because I never had a pit bull. He does crazy stuff like take my whole arm in his mouth and clamps down. That shit is scary if you never had a pit bull. You don't know how they behave. All you hear is the bad stuff about them. And you don't know the truth from the myth and none of that. And he was very scary. I gave him to Tia's brother, and he grabbed the baby off the bed. And when he grabbed the baby off the bed, hey, baby girl, hello, hey, I'm doing a video. I'm doing all right. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Bye. So I wasn't gonna keep him. So I sent him over to Tia's brother, and he got jealous of the baby because the baby was getting petted and he wasn't. So he pulled the baby off the bed by her hair, and he didn't hurt the baby, but he pulled the baby off the bed. I didn't think too much of it, but they didn't want him no more. Yeah, nobody wanted your ass. So then they sent him back to me. I was scared. I was afraid of him, but he would lay in the bed on top of my head and kiss me all night long. And all he wanted to do was cuddle, right? So then he ran away because he runs away. That's why he's got that damned expensive ass GPS collar on him because he runs away. He's a runaway. And so I was like, good riddance, man. I'm glad this dog is gone. And then I started to miss him. You know, I started missing his big head and I started missing him always cuddling up to me. So I said to myself, nobody's going to want this badass dog. Nobody, because he's bad. You see how he gets me in trouble. So I figured somebody's going to keep this dog a week and turn his ass loose. So I went looking for him. Pet FBI. There's all these organizations that'll help you find your dog. And I looked in every dog shelter for 21 days. Every 3 days, I went to a different dog shelter. And then one day, one of the dog shelters called me and said, "Hey, man, we got your dog." And I was like, "Well, that's really not my dog, but I'll come see." And he was waiting in the kennel, and I didn't recognize him. He'd been gone 21 days. I didn't really know him that well. I didn't recognize him. And I said, "I don't think that's my dog. He didn't have that color in his mouth." And the lady said, "I've been doing this a long time. That dog knows you." And I said, well, if he knows me, if I open this gate, he's going to run and jump up on me like I tell him not to do. And she said, oh, no, that's a pit. You say you don't know. You can't open the gate. It was too late. I already had the gate open. He came and ran and jumped up on me, which he knows not to do, and does it anyway. And I said, yeah, that's my kind of dog, kind of that I been looking after. So they said, okay, hold on. And they took the dog and they came back 30 minutes later, and the dog had a chip and a collar, and he was chipped and licensed, and it all said my name. And I was like, whoa, that's not my dog like that. She said he is now. So now he's Tank Augustus Sponge. Huh? Now he's mine, along with Brutus Maximus Aurelius Lucifer. These are my dogs, and each one was a stray dog that found me. And now they take the greatest care of me. I really appreciate them. Go to where he finished walking and he gets a phone call, then grab your, oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Then grab your popcorn. Oh, you're talking about where to go. Loving the glasses, BD. Thank you. I just got them. I've never had glasses before. I'll be 62 like in a few days. I've never had glasses before, but I don't need them to read that over there, but this little bitty stuff that's that big, I really need them for that. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Hope everyone's having a great night. 66 is low, but not critically low. Be mindful of overnight. If it bottoms out overnight, you might not wake up. So I'm gonna check it against my mechanical meter when I get back to my office. I'm going back to my office. I'm going to check it against my mechanical meter, and if they're the same, then I'll have to make some kind of I'll have to eat some kind of sugar or something. I'll make if I'm really at 66, then I'll have to do some sort of interview. But if I was at 66, I'd feel it, and I know how 66 feels to me. He's maybe been taught with the arm cuff by a previous owner. Damn, I never thought about that. Oh, bro will take your whole arm in his mouth like that, and all you see is fangs hanging over, and then he looks at you and then he bites down, and you're like, bro, no. My English bully likes to play tough, but she wouldn't bite a biscuit. There you go. No, I've seen him attack a few dogs, and he's very vicious with that. Uh, Mine gets very jealous of each other. Yeah, and they're both jealous of each other. Mike Ball Black Dragon, great bro, handled that entire thing like a G. No, 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 no. I don't want kids to see me act like that. Proud of you, Mike Ball. Well, Mikey was pushing me, bro. Uh, I don't act like that though. I love OGs, but that would have been a no-go for me. Listen, I didn't want that. It was awesome, Mike, wasn't it? Hello, I'm glad you've seen it because he's not keeping it up. No, hell no, I'm not keeping that up. So why did homeboy lose his shit on you? Because he was annoyed at the dog. No, so the dog ran away. A lady found him. She called me over to the Popeyes. She was right next door to the Popeyes. She had the dog in her car. And I'm so glad I put all these collars on this dog. I paid so much money for this shit. And it all worked according to plan. First of all, I had the tracker on him. I was getting ready to turn the tracker on. The tracker would have put me right where he was. The lady recognized he had a tracker on. She called me. I bought these big army surplus tags and stuff for him because he runs away so much. And it all worked. It all worked perfectly. because I lost Braveheart because I didn't have all that stuff on him. And so I said, I'll never lose another dog. So she called. She was a dog lover. She had my dog in her car. She said, "Sir, if my dog tears up my seats, you're buying new seats." Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. He was only about, he wasn't even that far from me, maybe 400 feet, like half a football field away from me, about 100 yards away or something. So I jumped in the car. I knew exactly where she was. I get to her. Uh, she lets the dog out of her car. So I'm getting ready. I'm putting the dogs in my car, but there's also a man that stopped with her, a different man, and he was inquiring about the dog. Then he wanted to show me a picture of his German Shepherd and his Belgian Malinois. So he stopped me. I'm looking at the picture. I'm still trying to get the dogs to the car, and out comes Mr. Manager. "Are these your dogs?" "Yes, sir, they are." And then he starts shouting and yelling and screaming orders and stuff, and frustrated me. He's going to erase this, Mike. I think you need to record it. It was so once he started screaming and stuff, and then I started screaming back, like, "Hold up, bro. You got me twisted." At least the part where he's telling the guy to go back in. And then he says something to me like he was gonna do something. And I was like, what you gonna do? And then, let's see it. Let's get it. Let's get after it. And then he says, "I'll show you," or words to that effect. And he turns and he goes inside the Popeye. So I'm just like, oh, he's gonna go get a cleaver, a meat cleaver, a knife, a bat, a gun, because he turned around and ran in there to get something. So I'm waiting to see what he comes out with, still trying to get my dogs in the car. And he comes running out with a phone, with a telephone up to his ear. He has dialed 911. And that's when I said, "This pussy." And I can say that because I'm not going to leave this up. And I told him, and then, but when he's had the phone and he's talking to the police, I'm still getting my dogs in the car. This is how I remember it. Still getting my dogs in the car until I heard that MFer lying on me. And I don't like liars, and I don't like people lying to cause people to, like those guys that got on Hollywood's channel and said I had never been a member of the Black Sabbath. Like, you could have told everything but that damn lie. Why were you telling those lies? You don't have to lie to make me look bad. I mean, I already look bad enough. Here you are lying. So the next thing you know, he lied on me. He's got two big old pit bulls out here just running, and he was just building it up like my pit bulls, my two pit bulls, which I only had one. My two pit bulls were running around terrorizing the complex. Everybody's petting the damn dog. And I'm like, it's not two pit bulls. It's a pit bull and a mountain. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. Oh, bro. Then it kind of went left. And then he came like walking out towards me like he was going to do something. And I was like, well, okay, let's do it. Then why are you leaving? Be bold. Well, I'm leaving because you called the cops. The cops are on their way. Why would I stay here after you've set the stage for them to show up shooting? Get the hell out of here. But I'll be next door. Why don't you come next door? He didn't want that. It may, so that's what I remember. It may be needed for legal purposes. Don't delete the video, put it on private. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Well, I don't know what legal purposes. I didn't do nothing to him. Don't worry, I'm recording it, says Papa G. Uh, they phoned the Popo. So said we all, the witnesses. Yeah, plus I had at least 50 witnesses. I can't record it. Hey, BD, don't know if you remember me from Connecticut, but from Peter, let's see, but from Peter Rogers Karate Studio. Who the hell is this? Oh my God. Yes, I remember Peter Rogers Karate Studio and all the great times we used to have there, fighting and all that stuff. Who is this? Who the hell is this? PA biker 65 old. This is not Mr. Rogers, is it? Yeah. Hell yes, I remember Peter Rogers Karate Studio, man, and what was it? The Kobo Root System? Uh in Norwich, Connecticut. Were we in Norwich, Connecticut? Was it Norwich, Connecticut or Groton? I think we're in Norwich, right? This had to be 1987 or so. We used to fight all night long, man. Just have, we used to just bang, man. Man, those were the days, man. We were all black belts doing our thing. I remember you. Who are you? Give me a phone call. 404-692-0336. Call me, brother. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Well, you see, not a lot has changed. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Are you serious? This is 40 years. This is 40 years ago. 1987. How long ago was that? This 40 years ago. I rescued pit bull cane corso female, and she's a handful. Yes, God. I can't really keep her, but I refuse to send her to the shelter. That's what happened to me with this damn pit. Uh, I'm afraid. Yeah, you're afraid they'll put her down, aren't you? Let me see if I can try to read this. I'm afraid to. I can't really keep her, but I refuse to send her to the shelter. I'm afraid they'll kill her. Yep. And some now is my dog, Chip. And yeah, the same now. She's my dog. She's chipped and everything. Absolutely, man. Well, once you take them into your heart, you can't let them go. I seen your vid and Price of Lavishes earlier. Oh, of his glasses? That's funny. Uh, yeah, he keeps me on my toes. Uh, I'm looking for my brother from Peter Rogers School. I can't believe you recognized me after all this time. Eat good carbs before bed. Keep bite-sized candy bars. Absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna go buy some right now. How many? Hey man, sorry. Just right now, seeing your comment, I missed it. Hey man, hope you're good. Pablo Slugger, Tommy Delaney. Dogs show affection by mouthing or teething on you. Oh, is that what that is? Affection? It only hurts a little bit. Uh, when you try to get them all tough to fight, etc., mouthing is different. Yeah, let me turn this stabilizer off. It's burning up. Let me see. I just hold the phone in my hand. I can just hold the phone in my hand. I don't need the stabilizer anymore. Um, Save it as private in case you need it. Yeah, no telling, because that guy was trying to set me up for real. Uh, hey, what's up, peeps? Who was that? Greg McBee? I can just finish watching it. Black Dragon Biker TV. I thought graybeards were supposed to be calm. I'm going to be I'm going to be figuring out how to add cop collar to my soundboard. I, I was just trying to hurt his feelings. I wanted to call him anything that would hurt. What's up, BD? My bull don't like other people around me, but loves my grandkids. She's a weird one. Yeah, they can be. They're very possessive animals. Very possessive. I'm looking for my buddy from Peter Rogers School, uh, karate school back in the day, man, in Groton, Connecticut. It was so cool, man. So cool. Replying to Chuck Charles Jr. I went to basic in the 80s. Esoteric fitness. Losing my dog was losing my son. Oh my God, I know. I've lost two, man. Twin outlaws, TikTok, one percenters. Oh, those guys. I've heard a lot about them. I haven't really seen their videos yet, but I've heard a lot about them. Uh, Sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. Boy, that sounds like Tia talking. She says that very same thing. To be fair, a manager from Popeyes trying to get into fights in the parking lot is completely on brand. Oh my goodness. Hey, when to get a drumstick and only found the phone. He went to get a drumstick and only found the phone. Heard all about it. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, don't go back and look at that. Well, I wasn't at my best. What's up, everyone? I didn't forget you. What's up, so loud? Yeah, I know my. He was total bang out of order. Whole situation was uncalled for. The dickhead. Yeah, I say that too. Please hit the life of Black Dragon. I think I cursed too much in it. So Black Drama and the drama behind his dogs. Mike, you know that personally. You've been here with these dogs. What's going on with Twin Outlaws? Though these guys are a couple dudes, probably going to wind up getting in trouble like Chuck Giants. But they're taking the 1% world by storm. I think they started their own 1% club of just the two of them. I thought it was one guy. I didn't realize it was actually twins, actually two guys. I think it's one guy using AI or something. All the dude would have had to say is, "Sir, we can't have your dogs off leash on the parking lot. It's a liability issue for us. Can you put?" Yeah, just come out like he had some sense. And I was putting the dogs in the car. Dog wanted chicken, Mike Ball. Haven't seen you get like that since that theater. Uh, to shoot. Oh, since that woman threatened to shoot Braveheart. Yeah. Uh, Mike says, I also want chicken. Kitty, Mike, Black Dragon, Cash App, $, Biker Prez. Help BD with recovery from PPM, Popeye's pussy manager. Lissa, no, no, Lissa, no, we're not. No, Lissa, no, we're not gonna. Oh my goodness, no. I got to tell Tia the same thing. Let's see. Oh, no, no, wait, hold on. I didn't do that right. Boom. Okay. You got to be careful how you touch this. It's ready to mess up at any second. I don't get a lot of screen. Um, yeah, bail bond collection money. I know that's right. Oh, somebody just gave me $5. Thank you, Papa. Mike Ball. Oh yeah, listen. If you guys haven't, listen. The number one metric of all YouTube is the like button. So if you guys could please hit that like button, that is how YouTube rates and ranks channels. So just do that for me. I'd appreciate that call to action if you guys would do that for me. Hey, Mike, thanks for the money, my man. Thank you. And consider channel memberships if you would. My name is Keith. Yes, Norwich. Yeah, we were in Norwich. Okay, so you're Keith. Keith, I don't remember you by name, but I absolutely remember being there, and I remember fighting there, and I remember so many of the black belts that were there. And you're not the guy that broke his hand, are you? The guy that broke his hand during the exhibition out there in the park that we did all those years ago, and he hit a stack of bricks. And you're not that guy, are you? When man, we had so much fun back in the '80s, man, fighting all the time. Thank you, Naomi, for your beautiful gift, man. Thank you so much. You rock, Papa, says SNS. Hey, what's up, SNS? The unapologetic American is on, and esoteric fitness, taekwondo, and karate were the shit back in the day. So we did Kobo Roo system with Mr. Rogers. Had a system called Kobo Roo. Hey, were you there, Keith, when Mr. Rogers fought Danny Inosanto? Remember that? He wrecked his Corvette on the way back home because he fell asleep at the wheel. Do you know whatever happened to Mr. Rogers? Is he still alive? Um, I haven't talked to him in 40 years. My Saboom knee passed away about this time last year. I'm so sorry to hear that, Pablo. Man, how the hell did you recognize me after all these years, bro? Keith. How is that even possible? 65. Let's see. He said, man, we had some good times. I think you were in the Navy. Yes, I was in the Navy, and I was on the submarine base then. I was stationed at Rotten Groton Submarine Base. I was in the Navy, yes, sir. I am gonna have to go back and watch the live. I'm currently watching earlier in the vid. You are the man, not taking shit from the cop caller. I just made that up. I was trying to be ugly. I was trying to I was trying to say something to spurn him into action. Uh, and so that was the first thing that came to my mind. Because I didn't figure he would really appreciate snitch as much as cop caller. Black Dragon beard ain't gray, it's chrome. There you go. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the donation, Patrick. Thank you so much. Well, I haven't made this much money in donations in a long time. I need to go fight somebody every time. He was ready. I just missed him. Thank you, SNS. What is SNS saying? Thank you. You rock, Patrick. Yes. Thank you, Patrick. Um, Kitty says he needs to scroll down fast. He's a bit behind, but he will get there. PA Biker 65. Oh, am I behind? Damn it. Okay, let me catch up. I get behind. Hold on. Let me try to catch up. These outlaw twin dudes are apparently in Colorado. There's a certain club. Oh, they're in Colorado? Yeah, there is a certain club. There. There damn sure is. There's a certain club. What? Okay, let's move around. We're in a dark parking lot. Let me turn the car around, see what you guys are looking at. That's my babies. That's my good babies. You just tell Papa what's out there. I'll get it. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what you're looking at. Okay. Good dogs. Good dogs. That's Daddy's good dogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. We'll just move over here so nobody can creep up on us. Good dogs. Good dogs. T-bone tonight. Good dog. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Good dog, Tank. Good dog, Rufus. Good dog. I know they're there now. You can go back to the silent mode. These twin dudes are apparently in Colorado. There's a certain club in that area, and they don't play. No, they don't play. But I don't think they'd really be concerned about those guys. Hit me up, man, when you want to teach them dogs to be service dogs. Brutus is a service dog. He's been training everything now. Tank is a different story. I'm gonna hit you. I need to hit you up for Tank. These outlaw twins are just LOL cows of the biker world. It's just what it is. What it is. Yeah, I don't think that anyone would really take those guys serious and hurt them. I hope not. No problem. Happy to show some support. PA Biker. No, but I do remember. No, but I do remember when he deeded. I do remember when he deeded. I do remember him. Oh, you remember the guy that broke his hand? So you were there at the park then, or around that time. So there was this big ass park in Norwich, Connecticut. It's like one of the biggest parks like ever. At least it seemed to be that big to me back then. Uh, in Norwich, like at the top of this big, huge hill, there was this huge park that was like a wilderness that we used to always go to, man, and drink up there and loot everybody there. You would have sex up there, everything. And I don't know if the park closed at dark or not. I can't remember, but that park was like everything. And we would go to that park and put on demonstrations, karate demonstrations and stuff. This is back when I was like total karate out, like to the max. I was young. We did karate all day, every day. When I wasn't at the submarine base, I was at Peter Rogers School. There was a big, huge biker club there. Uh, Man, remember that biker club? And Mr. Rogers went over to the biker club to beat those guys up that had messed with one of his students. And he goes over to the biker club with just his Joe staff, surrounded by all those badass bikers, man. Man, that's when, we were martial artists and stuff. That, man, I don't tell these stories because nobody would believe me, PA Biker 65 Ultra. Nobody would believe those stories. And yet, here is someone that was there. That is crazy. We're talking 40 years ago. Everybody thinks I'm just an old man now. I can't do nothing. PA Biker 65. They talk to me crazy and stuff and call police on me and call me an old bastard. And you should have heard that guy. I think the twins say their mom started the club. Those guys are funny. I think they're funny. Black Dragon, they named all the money gifts for your dogs bail money. A65 Ultra. Yep, I do remember. Okay. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. We had fun. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a long time myself. Last time I talked to him, I took the Connecticut State Championship with my brother Jerry. You might remember my brother, Jerry. We were 2 red belts. I guess y'all were red belts then? I think I do remember you kids. I can never forget that voice, man. That's how you recognize me. Wow. Wow. When did you, is this like the first time you're on the channel? Or have you been watching a while? That's so crazy, man. That's so crazy. There's like no way you could recognize me, like, I guess, except for my voice. Cause like, I don't even look like that dude with the afro anymore. Jim Kelly. Man, you never took shit from anybody. No, none of us did. Peter Rogers, Master Rogers never took any shit from anybody. So he taught us all the same way. And we were the badasses walking around Norwich at the time. I do ride to this day. I do belong to her club, but no longer with me, with MC. Too much drama. Yeah, we know about that. I like the video you did about the support patch. So very true. Hello. How are you? I just started. Doing good. We're doing good. So I want you to call me when I get off of this call. All right, when I get off of this, I want you to call me and so I can catch up and find out about you and your life. Um, Hello, I just started watching your videos this week. Love the knowledge you give. I've never rode a motorcycle, but rode them. I never, let's see. I never rode a motorcycle, but rode them. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. Do you think an automatic, let's see. You think an automatic Venom 20J? Wow, what the hell is that? Is that like a cool bike or something? What do you think an automatic Venom 200? That's what you said, 20J. Uh, uh, I think any motorcycle you get on is awesome. Automatic, whatever. Just get that wind in your teeth and blowing in your face and let it go from there, man. You may just only be a dirt bike rider, or you just may only be a racer, or you just may only be, or you might be a biker, or you might be a guy who rides all the classes. Just get that wind in your teeth, bro. And I'm not the kind that would look down on any bike anybody has. Except I do pick on one all the time. But I don't look down on bikes. I just am glad to have you in the culture. Ken says Whites 2 happened with a 30-year-old Dollar General cashier called cops after he woke up. Yes, it does. It does happen to white people too. And like I said, I don't want it to sound like it doesn't. My Bruce can hear a mouse fart outside. Definitely safe. Delivery drivers won't come. Yeah, that's what you need. I didn't know you could have those dogs over in the UK. Got to go, Black Dragon. Great live. Be safe. Take care, Greg McBee. Uh, Mine can hear a Velveeta rapper a half mile away. Yeah, yeah. Mine hear rappers too because they know food comes out of them. Yeah, there's some rapper hearing dogs. They're as bad as the cop collar. Mohegan Park. That was the name of that park. Man, I gotta look that park up. Is it as big as I thought it was, or was I just young and it just seemed big? Uh, BS grass start with the motorcycle. Uh, yeah, great. Uh, Start with the motorcycle safety foundation course, and yes, please take that course. The course is the most important thing that any new biker could do. If you want to live, take that course. The BAU did the same news on this morning. The court thing. I actually know him. Small world, ain't it? I made him a GBW, lovely fella. Really? You know that guy? Sounds like Sleeping Giant Park. That park was so cool. It was one of my greatest experiences in Norwich, Connecticut. I love that park. Uh, my grandfather is a Vietnam vet. He's now fighting the fight with cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. You are an old bastard, but cops aren't deserved. I am an old bastard, Mike. And you're a young one. I love you, man. I do remember, but I'm not putting the name out. Man, I wish I could almost see your picture. This thing is so small. Remember Bigfoot Wallace? No, his name was Superfoot Wallace. Bill Superfoot Wallace. Yes, I remember him. He was the baddest bro out there, man. Got to meet him many times, man. Uh, Redheads. Oh, redheads. Uh, Not, damn, I'm way behind. Holy moly. Really? Am I that far behind? I love the motorcycle, but I'm not in it. I can't ride. I have spina bifida. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, just live through us, man. That's what we're here for. Just live through us. If I remember a name, I'll say you're a regular. Uh, Two wheels move the soul. Amen. You gotta pay cheese tax to any dogs you're around. Yeah, the velvet of cheese tax. Uh, no, I've been following you for a very long time. Why are you just now speaking up, man? Been following you for a very long time. PA Biker 65 Ultra. So how long have you known it was me? How long did it take you before you figured out that's because I wasn't called Black Dragon back then, was I? Uh, I don't think I was called Black Dragon back then. 40 years ago. I don't think I. What? Yeah. What? Was I? I don't. I don't. I don't remember. There was another park called Fort Shantok. I never knew the park's names. I just know that they were so freaking cool, and everybody hung out at them, and we swam. Norwich, Connecticut, and Groton, Connecticut. They're the most beautiful places. Uh, they're cold as hell. Hey, you remember that insane asylum that they had that was like, 50 miles long down on Route 2 down there? Do you remember that insane asylum where the people would be walking around outside looking like ghosts and shit? Do you remember that? Like they look like Amityville Horror or something? You drive by there and see those people wearing robes and shit as they were walking around like zombies by the hundreds. Do you remember that, man? Was that crazy? Whatever happened to that place? Is it still around? That's my question. That that place was a real live sanatorium thing for real, with insane people walking around like you didn't even it looks spooky. You didn't even want to look over there while you're driving. You didn't want to get a flat tire. You didn't want to run out of gas. It was built like on a lake. It took both sides of the highway, and it was like a mile long, this thing. Uh it was crazy. You remember that, PA Biker? I have, but never got any reply. Um I think that MC you're talking about still exists to this day. Yeah, man, that it probably does still exist. Well, we were so en- enthused by bikers. Like, people don't know where like my biker life came from. Like, our biker life was really came from the old school and watching those old guys, and man, that big huge biker cult down there, and they were like so mysterious and everything. I never knew I would become one of them. Like, I could totally walk in that place now. Back then, it was just terrifying. All those bikers on Harleys looking like they had ridden in and taken over the town, and we would whisper about them. And it's like, yeah, these guys are nothing now, you know. Uh, there was another park. Okay, uh, wow, man. Did you happen to know a corpsman named Beard? I did not. Oh no, the sanitarium was closed years ago. Okay, I always said that you were. I always said that was your martial art name. Yeah, I might have been called Black Dragon back then because I got that name, I want to say, in 1981 when I fought in Nigeria. So I think so by 87 I would have had that name. Um, so I think that was always my martial arts name. For you guys, Norwich State Hospital, was that the name of that place? That place was scary, man. It was scary. It was terrifying. Okay, I've been on an hour and a half, man. Um, let's see. Yes, I do. And no, it's not still around. It's all shut down and boarded up. I'd hate to go in there. I bet there's ghosts in that thing, man. How many people died there? Didn't they have a burial ground there or some shit, man? That place was terrifying. You want to watch, dog? You want to watch my doggies? Boy, look at my dogs on watch, bro. And them dogs are on watch, man. Nobody's sneaking up on this truck. Did I tell you guys that that happened to me about 2 months ago? Did I tell you guys I fell asleep in my truck and at a rest stop and woke up with a guy putting his hands in the truck to choke me or whatever? I don't know what exactly he was gonna do because the dogs got that ass before I could do anything. Take care, Black Dragon, everyone. Great. Yeah, it's late over there where you are, Kitty. Thanks for staying up with me. Go to bed. Thank you. Uh, my my uncle was president for that club. Wow, man. You go way back, bro. Way back. Yeah, we go back 40 years, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. There are two near Shadow, and I that are rife with Ghost Riders. I ride with Ghost. There are two that are okay. You got to rewrite that. Bye, y'all. Love the show. Yeah, remember that night. Okay, so I'm getting out here too. Hey, that's my 2 cents. Glad you guys are here with me. You know we're gonna be moving that video to private. So so yeah, only a few people are gonna get to see that one. Y'all take care. I love y'all all. Hey man, 404-692-0336. Give me a call when I hang up. 404-692-0336. I'd love to talk to you, man. That is so crazy. And you've been on here all this time. That is so crazy. I thought that part of my life was just gone. GOWN, gone. And there's somebody that's still around, still alive, and remembers those days, man. Remember those days. Wow. The MC Club you're talking about, their clubhouse, used to be right behind that building. And then there was a big biker bar up on, like, was it called Church Street? Man, I got to go back to Norwich and Groton. I wonder if it is even looks the same. That was it was real small. I wonder how big it's been built up. Later, y'all be safe. Rubberside down. All right, I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Have a great night, y'all. And love y'all. Take care. Peace.